Yo, I'm over here gonna be warming up for my bench. So if you can't hear me, well, it sucks to suck. I'm just kidding. But this is what I usually do to warm up for my bench. Uh, I will admit my shoulder mobility is it's pretty bad. Shoulder mobility is not really good, which I do know I need to work on, and I will. It's just postponed at the moment. Um, which I'll probably, to be honest, I'm gonna work on it once I'm done with this strength program because I have about 2 weeks left on this strength program. I have another week of just doing 2x2s, and then one more week, and then I'm gonna hit my one rep, my maxes on my list. So this doesn't the job though. I ain't gonna lie. This kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but it helps my lat as well as helps the front of my chest, which helps me when I'm arching to get that big chest. Try to get that big arch. I don't really do a big arch on my bench, but it just helps me get that mobility in. So just get that band right there. Usually get like a dumbbell, let it hang, go like this. But this is what I like at the moment, just to warm up. Do some of these little cross punches just to get a good warm up in. Get nice and ready to go. I do this. And afterwards, I'm gonna do some dumbbell rows. If you guys don't warm up before your bench, you're doing it wrong. I don't care what you guys say or what anyone says. If you don't warm up before a big bench, you're doing it wrong. I used to do the same thing, with just warm up with the bench, yada yada yada. Warm up with the bar, boom, hit PRs, all that BS. But you get to a certain point where you're gonna injure yourself. Certain joints aren't gonna work the same, so you're gonna have to start warming up a little bit different. Which is now I'm at the point where what I'm doing. So just give you guys a heads up. The young guns out there and people my age. You guys want to make sure you guys take care of the body, because their body, you do want to use it for longevity wise. So you don't want to get hurt. Want to make sure you keep everything intact. All the joints and muscles are there for the long run. Make sure you warm up pretty good, and all these compound movements are just going to help you rather than get you hurt. So that's my take on that.